All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Dallas Cowboys and the Brooklyn Barons. It's 3-0 versus 2-1, a good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
57's the mic. I'm here all day. 57's the mic. Watch 57. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready to go.
Now on 2nd and 13. Bridgewater. It's his running back, Melvin Gordon. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right. Hey.
Here's Bridgewater. Sets up the screen to Gordon. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Mike, check. 59. Not here. Delta. 59, Mike, check.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here we go. Henry, on deck. I'm coming after you. Switch.
Bridgewater on first down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me. Good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
To throw again on second down. Bridgewater. And it's caught. Touchdown. Julio Jones. His 4th touchdown on the year. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Set up. 60-or. 53. Now. Hey, let go. 53 to Mike. 53. Check 53. Watch your slant. Watch your slant. Watch your slant.
On first down, Lawrence. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Buying time to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
They're running it. Mike.
To throw on 3rd down, Lawrence eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Here's more on the return. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, check Mike 57.
Bridgewater to throw it. Jones has it. Oh, some strong running. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
First down, Bridgewater. It's Williams on the catch. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Call that a very strong gain of 24. After 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. That's Luke Kuechly with a sack. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Check 59.
Bridgewater. Complete to Jones. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Yeah, the Cowboys here on third down, bringing in an extra defensive back.
57's Mike. Mike 57. He's time to me. He's time to us. 57's the Mike. 57's the Mike. I got you. I got you, son. I got you, son.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. It's caught. Jones. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
While sometimes it doesn't appear like much, the out route can be very dangerous when you throw it to a guy like Julio Jones. If you try and undercut it, it can turn into a big play. But the reason he's able to get it so often is because of his ability to push people deep, and they have to respect that.
First and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Melvin Gordon, his first touchdown on the year. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 now. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
Got it.
Well, that last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on third.
Let's go, defense. Here we go. Hey, high 7. 53 to Mike. 53, check 53. Let's go, defense. Our time. Hit it.
From the gun, Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Ready. 53 is the mic. Hey, Zoo. Hey. Mike, 53. 53, Mike. Yeah. Let's go. Yep. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Record.
A first down carry for Barkley. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
First down, Cowboys.
Go.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. Credit the tackle there to Uchenna Nwosu.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
18 Gator. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it. Let's go.
Here's 2nd and 8. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. And that one results in 35 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Oh, how about this on first and goal? And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be second and goal now. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. From back at the 3 now. This is third and goal.
Let's go, baby. He's coming. We got double up. Slam. Hey, wahoo.
Back to throw. Lawrence flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on third and goal. Let's see what they do on fourth and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on fourth and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
53 is the mic. Let's go, B. Big series right here. We got to step it up. Mike, 53. 53. Mike. Come on, D. Hey, Charlie. Let's go.
On fourth down, Lawrence. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Derwin James with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long.
Mike's 59. No chance. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike the 52. Watch that. And watch the ball.
To throw is Bridgewater. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to hit Melvin Gordon there. And that'll make it third down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. This time they stay on the ground. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. This is brought in at the 21. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first two drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do they?
And it's intercepted at the goal line. picked off by Marcus Williams. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9".
Final play of the half. Bridgewater looking deep for Julio. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
Pick it up. It's out of time. Hey, Delta. Get off the field. Let's get off the field. 53 at the moment. Yeah. Watch the run. Watch the run. 5.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Lawrence. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Go. Operating from the gun. Lawrence. And that is incomplete. So coming up empty here to start the 3rd quarter. Already 2 scores down. Got to be careful.
Yeah, I did notice, though, that the captain of the defense patted the quarterback on the helmet on his way out, pretty much letting him know, we know the pressure's on us. We're going to go out there and try and hold serve for you while you figure it out over here on the sidelines.
Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. And this one will be down by a member of the kicking team at about the 40-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the counter, here's Gordon. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Throwing on 2nd down. Bridgewater has got it to Williams. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 25-yard line.
That's good for a Brooklyn first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Bridgewater. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. To throw, Bridgewater. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Hey, 40's mine. 40's a mine. 40's a mine. Watch the flag. Watch the flag. Watch the flag. Let's go.
Bridgewater again. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
That'll be taken in the end zone. Bust through the tackle.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. To throw on 2nd down, Lawrence. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Check 53's mine. Hey, get in the way. Let's go.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. Throw left side complete. That's Lamb. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And some nifty running there. Ultimately, it doesn't get him a whole lot, but it does take him to the 45. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 45-yard line.
Again, it's Mixon. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. On the draw, this is Barkley. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. From the gun, Lawrence. This is the tight end, Njoku. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Number 53, Mike 53.
Bravo. Go.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
This will be caught just inside the 10. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Lawrence. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. Give him a gain of 4. Able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. Back to throw. Lawrence. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence. Extra point right down the middle, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. 2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Bridgewater now from the 50. It's complete to Jones. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completions.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Bridgewater. And down he goes. The pressure getting to Bridgewater. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack. 3rd and long now after the sack, and we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. From the gun, Bridgewater. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player? Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
On 2nd and 10, Bridgewater. Allen's got it complete. And he's not even able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now there's also a flag down, and it's in the area of holding. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And it'll be a second and long.
Watch the screen. Say.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. He completes it to Jones. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Bridgewater on first down. And this is complete. It's Allen. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Keenan Allen, his second touchdown on the season. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. That's fielded in the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Back to the air on second down. Lawrence. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a third down. The Cowboys on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Lawrence throwing the out route incomplete. It's Lamb. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. Back to throw. Lawrence. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on first down. Lawrence. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Uchenna and Wosu got the sack there. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17.
Hey, Charlie. Deep river.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. Now he'll escape to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lamb. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
We want it. Come to my world. Hey, Foxtrot. Go. 53, Mike. Hey, go.
Operating from the gun. Lawrence. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Looking to throw on second down. Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. From 21 yards away. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally. But here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Let's go. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
Now Gordon on first down. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
59 mark, 59 mark.
Bridgewater here to throw. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
It's now
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Now Bridgewater. And down he goes. The pressure getting to Bridgewater. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Third and long now after the sack, and we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. Here's Bridgewater. Sets up the screen to Gordon. Got some real estate inside the 30. And all the way in for the touchdown. Melvin Gordon. He scored on the ground and through the air. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. Yeah, can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to. Because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL at this moment.
I think they played the best. I mean, there have been a few hiccups offensively and defensively, but probably the best team we've seen, right?
And has the ability to get better.
He's going to let it fly. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. He was looking for Watkins that time, and that'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And I think you'd have
was not enough for people to think they were going to pull this one.